YouTube, what is going on? It has been a little while since I've done a talking video. If you've noticed, I've been focusing more on shorts just for a little while. I honestly love creating them, so if you really like those, let me know so that way I can continue to make them. But I appreciate everybody's support who currently subscribed to me and has hung around my journey of life, right? So today I wanted to talk about when it feels like you're failing at life and what to do, right? So I'm not going to give you like this whole textbook of like, hey, this is exactly what you need to do to pull yourself out of that mess. But I will tell you what has worked for me in the past, what still works for me, because I still struggle with things. I still go through life as we all do. And if I'm being completely honest, I feel like something's going on around the world right now. And I feel like everybody's kind of going through their own thing. Everybody's kind of going through like their spiritual, physical, and financial journey, right? So the way to look at it is that when it rains, it pours, right? So sometimes when things are hard, like things are hard, and things keep, just piling on and piling on and piling on, and you may be trying to get out of that situation that you're in, and you're just like, man, what is going on? Like I'm working on it. I'm trying to get out of where I'm at, but no matter what I'm doing, like nothing seems to be working, right? And that's actually just a part of the process. So a part of the process is, when things go down, like things go down. And if you are looking to grow in any way, shape, or form, you have to go through pain. You have to go through struggle, because there's no such thing as growth and comfort. And that's like with fitness. Like if you want to get fit, you have to wake up in the morning, or not necessarily, but even same thing like after work. Like it's not like you're just gonna wake up and all of a sudden, there are days where you're ready to go to the gym, but there's a lot of the days that you're not, and those are the days that truly like bring growth to you. And same thing like with your spiritual journey. If you choose to follow God, a lot of this stuff is worldly. A lot of this stuff, you come to a realization that all of this is temporary, and that could be like very like sad in a way, but it's not. In reality, it's helping you transform your mind. It's helping you transform you. And there's things that you have to quit, that you realize that were holding you back in the past, and those things can actually be holding you back anyways, even if aside from the spiritual side. Financial, you want to become successful, you want to become rich, you think all of a sudden you're just going to win the lottery. Some people do, right? But a lot of people lose their money because they're not built for that. It happened. So in reality, like everything that you're going through is for a purpose. And if you want strength, you want wisdom, you want success, you're gonna have to go through trials and tribulations. And there are so many people out there, like all the greats. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you look it up, but I saw there's like a podcast the other day, and they were saying, I believe it was Kobe Bryant. I can't really remember the basketball player. I'm sorry to that podcast, but they were mentioning that person took like 900 something game shots, right? And only made 167. And that person is one of the greats. And so it's like, if you're afraid to fail and you're afraid to be in that struggle, then where is your growth going to come from? And it's never going to be easy. It's never going to be easy. I can't tell you how many times I have been broke. I have not had money in my account. I have ran up my credit card to the point where I had to utilize that just to keep me going. And it always looks like my back is against the wall. And it really is. I mean, and it's just because things keep pouring on me. When it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. And to really like get out of that, you have to keep going no matter what. You can't allow these things to push you aside or to sway you away from your purpose. You got to have your eye like zoned in, tunnel vision on that purpose. And no matter what is going on around you, you have to keep doing the things that are going to basically get you that success. And so if you feel like you are failing right now, you're not. In fact, you're growing and you're learning. And God puts you through these things because you asked for that. You wanted to become successful. You wanted to become physically fit. You wanted to follow God. And these things are happening because you chose to do that. If you want to be just like everybody else, and I'm not saying, nothing against anybody else, do whatever you want in your life. It's your life. But if you want to be comfortable, then so be it. Then maybe you'll still go through struggles, but maybe not as hard. But if you are destined and you feel like you are destined for something big, these things are normal. It's normal. I'm going through it. The greats have gone through it. my friends are going through it, the ones who are pushing for more, you know. And I see it in everybody who's really, you know, at some point becomes successful. And, you know, don't listen to the ones who just, you know, magically got it and everything came easy to them. I also heard another quote that said, hard times make a man strong and easy times make a man weak. So just keep that in mind. You're not failing, and keep pushing and keep going for more and stay focused on your purpose. Catch you guys in the next video.
Okay, Kino, I see.
Dreaming, talking in your sleep. I know you want to cry all night.